Hello, welcome to my new video. My name is Haley and I'm a soul purpose and inner transformation coach over at haleynoah.com. And in this video I'm going to talk about why it's more than okay if you want to leave your job so that you can find your soul purpose. So let me ask you this. Are you happy at your job? Do you like the things that you have to do? Do you like the people that you work with? Do you like the way that your job makes you feel? If the answer to this question is yes, then I am so happy for you because it is so important that you have work that lights you up and that makes you feel happy. But if your answer to my questions was no, then let me ask you this. Why are you still at that job? Why didn't you leave the place that is not making you happy? And I don't mean any judgment by asking this, but I just really want to know, because you know what? You have the right to be happy and to do work that lights you up and it makes you feel amazing every single day. And that is why I want to tell you that it's more than okay if you want to leave your job so you can find your soul purpose, even if you maybe not know what that is yet. So let me tell you, if you are struggling at work, I totally know what it's like. I've struggled for years, and well, all the time while I was still in my corporate job, I felt miserable basically. I kept feeling that I didn't belong, that I wasn't fully living up to my potential, and I really just didn't know why that was. You know, I just thought that I should work harder, do my best, maybe switch to another employer but in the same line of work. While all the while that wasn't really what it was. It was just that me and my job weren't a good fit. When I finally had the courage to acknowledge that and leave my job, I started opening up to people about why I was leaving my job, and I started to get honest that it wasn't making me happy. More and more people told me that they were also struggling at work. They also didn't like their jobs. And some people, you know, they told me like, oh man, I know, man, a woman, I know what you mean. Every morning when my alarm goes off, I cry. Or people told me that they need to use drugs in the weekend just so they can get their mind off of their work and they can forget for a moment that how miserable they are in their jobs. And although this is how they feel, they don't leave their job. They stay in those jobs that are making them miserable. It's because the job provides a paycheck or a promised pension that, you know, they're holding on to. Or their job title gives them some sort of self-worth. So they say they're not happy, but they're staying. And maybe for you it's the same. And maybe you recognize this. Maybe these are also stories you are telling yourself why you should stay in your job. But I'm going to be a little bit blunt here. You're holding yourself back by telling yourself these stories. You are holding yourself back from what life could be if you had the courage to own the fact that your soul is crying out for something more, for something better, for something more exciting. And you know what? It might feel comfortable to just stay in that hamster wheel, but there's a clear exit sign that is guiding you to a new path. And know that it's always fear that is holding you back from taking that step forward. Fear is telling us that life cannot get any better than it is. Fear is telling us that it's insane to listen to your soul's calling. And when we listen to fear, our pain and unhappiness becomes our security blanket. It becomes everything that we know, and we think that that is what we need. But let me tell you, life is not supposed to be like that. Life is not supposed to feel uncomfortable. And if what I'm saying resonates with you, then please let this be a wake-up call. Say yes to the possibility of doing something that makes you so happy that you feel in flow and you forget about time. Say yes to doing something that is so enjoyable that it doesn't even feel like work. Say yes to your soul purpose and start exploring what is out there for you. Maybe you just said yes, but you have no idea what your soul purpose is. Or maybe you said yes and there's this lingering feeling that has been there for a while that you're now ready to explore. Really, it doesn't matter. Just take it one step at a time. Your brighter and happier future started when you said yes. I am so excited for you that you said yes and that you are going to embark this journey to a better life. If you are feeling called to explore your soul purpose, but at the same time you have absolutely no idea how to start doing this, know that I want to help you. That's what I'm here for. I'm a soul purpose and inner transformation coach. This is what I do, helping people with finding their purpose. Don't be shy. I would love to talk to you and help you because, like I said before, I know what it's like. I know how you are feeling. So let me help you out. I hope you enjoyed this video and I cannot wait to see you again in the next video. Bye!